The EDCO crack chaser is designed to open up cracks in concrete and asphalt surfaces. The saw's caster wheels allow the blade to follow any random crack pattern. It's available in gasoline and electric. EDCO carries a variety of 8-inch crack chaser diamond blades to accommodate a variety of cracks. A wide crack requires a wider diamond blade. V-shaped blades are also available. Some crack fillers need certain crack widths and shapes to work properly. The maximum cutting depth for an EDCO crack chaser is 1 inch. The crack chaser works differently than EDCO walk-behind saws because the operator pulls the saw through the crack. The blade is visible, allowing the operator to follow the pattern. The depth control knob is located between the power source and the handlebar. The blade will not impact the surface until the engage-disengage lever lowers the machine. It's important to slowly lower the blade into the crack and to step cut if going deeper than 3/4 of an inch. Crack repair creates a large volume of dust, so the saw comes standard with dual 3-inch back ports. We recommend using the electric-powered EDCO Vortex 290 or the gasoline-powered Vortex 300. Anything less may struggle to contain the dust. An optional straight cutting wheel kit is available for straight cuts and joint cleaning.
We're about to repair a crack in a warehouse. It's approximately 2 feet long. This crack is off a footer, which is typical, right off the corner, as you can see. First thing we want to do is put our blade on. So to do that, you got to remove the guard. There's a pin right here. Remove the pin. 2 wrenches located on the back of the handlebar are there to install your blade. Take off your arbor cap. Your arbor cap has a retaining pin. You want to make sure that the pin lines up with the hole location, and also to make sure that the rotation of the blade corresponds with the direction of the cut per your machine. In this case, the cut is down, so we want it to go on this direction. Tighten it up. Reinstall your guard. Now we're ready for the vacuum. Before you get started, make sure you got the right dust collection. We're using a Vortex 290 EDCO vacuum. 2 things you'll notice is we have a depth control here. This will adjust the cut and how deep you want to be. And then, of course, this is your handle to engage it into the cut. This lever engages your gas to on. This is your choke. Make sure your machine is in the on position, and then you can start it. I slowly lower the blade into the crack and direct the saw through the crack pattern, while keeping a firm grip on the handlebars. The blade is opening the crack and making it possible to fill. There are many ways to repair a crack. We don't recommend one way or product brand over another. Different situations require different solutions. In this case, the crack is repaired with packing rod and epoxy. When mostly dry, I used the EDCO towel shark to level the epoxy with the concrete floor. This machine, while mainly used to remove towel and carpeting, does a good job slicing through the epoxy. Here is the crack after being filled.
It's very important to grease the crack chaser's arbor shaft bearings after each day's operation. Both bearings are located underneath the saw on either side of the arbor shaft. Check the belt tension after the first hour of use and daily thereafter. Adjust the tension by loosening the mounting screws at the base of the power source, and then adjust the belt tension adjusting screw until the belts reflect no more than a ½ inch under finger pressure. To install new belts, remove the 3 screws attaching the belt cover. Loosen the belt tensioning screw enough to remove the old belts. Once installed, tighten, and then check the tension. It is unsafe to cut with a damaged blade. Frequently check the blade for segment loss, cracks, and worn-out arbor holes. Wash the saw thoroughly to reduce the risk of accumulating dust in joints and linkages. Change the spark plug after every 100 hours of use, and frequently clear the engine's air filter. For additional maintenance tips on the engine or motor, refer to the power source's manual.